Alright, lads. It is time for me to begin Resident Evil 2. The idea was, after I beat Sekiro, I was supposed to get this LED thing set up behind me so you can more easily see the little Pizza Steve 44 emblem that's there, but that project's taking a bit longer than anticipated, and I can no longer wait. You know, I've been waking up pretty early in the mornings, I've been having a good sleep schedule, and I can only play Fortnite for so long when I have other games I need to be attended to. And I'm definitely going to do a second playthrough of Sekiro in the meanwhile. Give me just a second to pull up the broadcast on my laptop, and then I'll begin this. So this is going to be Resident Evil 2. What do I know about this game? Nothing, except that there are two characters you play as in like two different storylines. So I'm going to do both of them. And that's probably as far as I'll go with it. I don't think I have the stamina to replay Resident Evil games right now after I beat them. Apparently there's this really cool game called Helldivers 2, which is popping off, but it's only on PlayStation, I guess, so we do not care. And Shirtless Johnny should be out any second now. Almost done here. As you can see, I haven't started anything. Oh, and I know you're followed around by like a near invincible, unkillable character in this game. Alright, so I've got that natural sunlight beaming me so I don't have to turn on the lights in my room. Best I could do. Here we go. I don't even know what 3D audio is. No. With your current hardware... No. Dude, ray tracing just lowers the FPS. Ooh, shiny floors, but no FPS. Hold on. Can you not boost this game's FPS? Give me 1 second. It's gonna shut this down for a second while I check. Can this game not be FPS boosted or put to like a performance mode? You can't have 60 FPS with ray tracing on. That's a thing. So I'm gonna default it to off. What the frick? No. Oh wow, you could start with either. I thought you had to do one and then the other, but it's giving me an option. So the obvious answer would be I start with Leon, but I did recently just play as Leon. What are you talking about? With my TV, I'm not allowed at high FPS? Man, F this freaking game. I want to refund it immediately. Make sure there's no film grain on this game. Film noise? What's film noise? Is that the Japanese way of saying film grain? You know what? It starts with Leon at the top, so I'll start with Leon. Yeah, no. Look at this. No autosave, nothing. What the hell is an ink ribbon, dog? Standard mode, please. The Resident Evil games are really freaking hard. They're some of the most well-balanced games I've ever played.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Okay, well, it was last Friday night. I was walking home from the bar, and this woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, you know, so I figured she was drunk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you have?
No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You got to see her eyes, her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting.
Yeah.
She looked like a corpse, like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since that night.
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right. If you freeze up around these things, they'll sink their teeth in them. I should attack somebody.
Come on. It's just getting good.
I forgot what year these games came out, but man, they look good. They're multiple years old now. It's 2024. Look, that was her own fault. Should have better known better than to stand in the middle of the road. Just keep driving. Leon looks pretty different. I'm wondering when he decided to lose all that facial hair and get in shape. It's a pretty remarkable transformation, honestly.
What am I gonna do?
She had a very normal-looking face for a reanimated dead person. Oh, that's Leon. Oh, okay. That was a pretty good fake out. Still no facial hair, I see. So this dude's always wanted to look like a twink. Let's be honest. How would I look without this? Would you even recognize me as a male? That's all I got going, man. And my leg hair. Which you don't want to see.
No one's around.
Where'd everybody go?
That's weird.
Bingo. It's gonna be so weird playing as this guy and not being allowed to roundhouse kick and suplex and Hurricane Rana things. What a progression of a character, huh? Alright, button check. They won't let me do anything yet. Oh no, you sprint with the thumbstick? Oh no, I don't like that already. Can I change that to the left bumper? I really like Dead Space controls. B to run? That's it? Oh no. It's over.
Hello? Anybody there?
I also have no idea what the original Resident Evil 2 plays like. I believe Resident Evil 2 is when they used to have like tank camera and really stiff controls, you know, where you'd walk into a room and the camera would be fixed at a certain spot like how it was in the Silent Hill games. And people laud this game as one of the best remakes ever created.
You all right? Don't move. I'll be back for you.
Was he trying to flag me down? I'm not gonna pick you up. Where can I have my laptop so I can see this without having to awkwardly crane my neck? There we go, that'll do. So now I can just use my eyes. Oh, B is that quick turn thing? Ah, gotcha. And another thing I like about Resident Evil games is they're not long. They are not excruciatingly long games.
Officer, you need help?
Stay back, sir. I got this.
Can you talk that clearly with your esophagus being torn out?
Freeze! I'll shoot! Oh, what the hell? Shit.
I'm not gonna get an S for accuracy already. Non-standard issue? What the heck does that mean? Non-standard issue. Why does he keep bouncing around like that? Wow, this dude just got out of boot camp? That really sucks. Why does Leon... He keeps doing that weird 180.
This can't be.
I hope I didn't skip anything important to read. I don't have the ammunition for this.
What the?
Don't shoot!
Get down!
So in game they take 6 shots. In cutscene,
Alright.
1 shot.
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
That's 1 point docked off the 10 out of 10.
When we're safe.
Holy shit.
Come on! Get in! Hold on.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
I can't tell if it's the same voice actor.
No. I'm looking
For
my
Leon?
brother. He's a cop too.
I would assume it is.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
Really dark. I'll assume it is the same voice actor, and it just might be because, you know, he's basically an entirely different character in RE4. You know, his confidence is up and everything, and he's all snarky and witty. And in this, he's going to be a scared young man, young rookie cop. I've also never played the first Resident Evil, nor do I know much about it, so I'm sure there is important context that I am missing. But it's also Japan. What I noticed they like doing in their games is no context. Just make a really interesting world that already has a lot of progression into it, and just toss you in it. I can't believe I'm still coughing like this. It's been 3 weeks, man. I think it's a cancer, guys. I don't think I'm going to live much longer. I know you shouldn't joke about those things, but just accept it, right? Let me make sure this is in frame. Okay, it is.
Attention all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
God, this is so unreal.
Police station's not
Engine.
much farther. They'll know something.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if we're survivors?
They're survivors. It's a big city. There has to be.
Man, I am brain rotted. Anytime I hear the word no survivors, all I think about is freaking For Honor. If you know, you know.
It's like we're walking through
It's genuinely making me laugh. This is freaking ridiculous. This is just straight up The Walking Dead.
More like running.
Yeah, good call.
Leon, you gotta back up. What the?
Holy shit. There, get out. Get out now! Hold on!
He's just standing in fire. What a thug. Guess he's always had that dog in him.
Claire, you okay?
She gone, man.
Yeah,
She gone.
I'm alright. How about you?
God dang it.
Can't stay here, it's not safe.
Go on ahead. I'll meet you at the station.
I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go
This
through
is
all
out of
that.
control.
How am I supposed to know where to go when there's no yellow paint? Fluorescent LED lighting. Isn't this in the 1900s?
It's everybody. They've all turned.
There's my yellow paint. Thank you. Now I know I'm in the right direction.
There it is.
I love yellow
The
paint
station.
discourse. Did I mention this game looks really good? What year did this come out? This was post-COVID, right? So 2020? Right? I'm not that old, right? Alright, hopefully the enemies do not evolve past just generic shambling undead. But I'm sure there will be a zombie dog somewhere. They don't call them zombies in Resident Evil, do they? Do they call them the evil residents? What do they call... Oh yeah, because they had nicknames to them in 4. It started with a G. I already forgot what they were called. Then you had the cultist type dudes, but they never explicitly say zombies. I've pallet looped in here before.
Hello? Is anybody here?
But the question is, in the actual game, is this a good map? I'm about to find out. Yeah, let's just one-to-one recreate a game with an entirely different gameplay focus into our asymmetrical multiplayer game. Freaking retards at behavior, man. Especially if you're not making Gnarly backwards compatible. That's the #1 retarded move.
There has to be someone here. Not good.
They're still just walking. Good. No, that is good.
You there? I found a way out. It's in here.
The front door? Shouldn't they have helicopters at the police station?
Send reinforcements. East hallway.
I gotta find that guy.
Is this gonna be... I know Dead Space takes extremely heavy inspiration from Resident Evil 4, but I'm thinking, is this gonna be like a USG Ishimura type situation? Because that's what I have to compare Resident Evil to, because I played them in the reverse order. Is this the Ishimura, essentially? Why do I still have this key? I shouldn't need this key anymore, but I guess I'll still hold on to it because it's in my inventory. Also, yeah, the FPS looks fine. This is definitely 60. Can I turn ray tracing on from in this game? Usually no, yeah. I bet if I did though, it'll go down to 30 FPS. I don't know a single game that allows ray tracing and sticks with 60. This is a normal looking door. Whoa. Oh. I was gonna say, I'm really surprised that was opening. Oh wow, I still can't go in here. This doesn't look like a mistake. I should definitely keep moving in this direction. Nice. Yellow paint towards my objective. That's how you know we're in a modern game. Oh, so this is the only way I could go anyway. And there's another door opposite that I could check. Cool. Could try the key. No? No knife mode. That really sucks. I'm gonna need you to progress to alpha real quick in this, Leon, please. I don't know how gracious prompts are for me interacting with things, so I'm going to be very thorough, looking around corners and stuff for any items I could be missing. Is he already doing the cliche and like self-encouragement? You know who didn't do that? Chad Isaac Clarke. Stick around. I'm full of bad ideas. I really wish I didn't have to use the thumbstick to sprint. Should always be left bumper in these types of games. I mean, frankly, left bumper doesn't seem to be doing anything right now. Is there a crouch? Why would there be a crouch? But is there one? None that I can see.
Jesus.
You keep saying the Lord's name in vain like that, they're gonna send the big guy out.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
There's only so many times you can keep saying that. Is it presenting me with a window and asking me to use something? Interesting. The key? No? Okay. Interesting. It doesn't look like there's anything out there. Oh, yeah, that can't even be read. I was down to read it.
I'll get you out!
Give me your hand. I got you. Give me your other hand.
I heard a lot of stock gut sound effects just then. It's over. Boys, the playthrough's over. YouTube, let me just pre-open that. I'm dead serious, dog. I have a zero tolerance policy for puzzles. I am going to have YouTube just open on my laptop to get ready. Anyway, I'll still try, of course, for like 1 minute. So put medallions into a statue, which opens up a tunnel that leads to the exit through parking. The statue of a horse. Does the horse have a dog? That looks like a phallus, so it is a well-made horse statue. Okay. That guy's an artiste. Because he had to make those in haste, too, so you gotta think, this dude had a really big talent. Why would he join the force? See, look where it led you. Should've stuck to art, nerd. Could I have prevented that? That's funny, the way he keeps reanimating. I didn't get anything from that besides that, thing, huh? I'm so confused. When I look at this window, why does it just let me... Why is it telling me to use something? Also, I'm not getting anything for choosing to take action against these things. So all I got from that was intel. I got intel and a dead end. So I guess now I go opposite. Back from whence I came.
Jesus! They're everywhere!
I don't have the bullets for this. How good are leg shots? They're useless. He's got like no melee attack. How did a woman get in here? We don't have women in the force at this stage in history, right? Aren't female police officers a recent thing? I don't even know if I should be fighting them, but the thing is, I know I'm gonna have to be doing backtracking. Yeah, how's he so fat? That's how I'm thinking too. But if I don't, they're not gonna leave, right? So I guess it's better to take care of this now than later. Let's try the key again. Oh, it's a cutscene. I'm like preemptively mashing A. So used to that. That was a stock sound effect if I've ever heard one.
You're safe. For now.
Thanks.
Marvin Browner.
Leon Kennedy. There was another off strike. I couldn't...
Man, they are proud of those hair physics.
Yeah. sure you did what you could, Leon.
Does anyone know what started this?
Not a clue. But honestly, all you need to know is that this place will eat you alive if you aren't careful.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to start last week, and I got a call to stay away. I wish I'd come here sooner.
You're here now, Leon. That's all that matters.
Okay, Lieutenant? I'm ready.
Hopefully you'll be able to find a way out of this station. That officer you met earlier, Elliot. He thought this secret passageway might do the trick.
The front door is wide open. That's how we got in here.
This is good news. We can get you to a hospital.
No, I am not the priority here.
Lieutenant, I'm not just gonna leave you here.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first. I'd come with you, but I'd just slow you down. Now, you'll need this.
I can't take him.
Stop. And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate. You take it out, or you run. Got it?
Yes, sir.
What is he giving me? His baton? What is that? A wrench? What did he just give me? Oh, that was a knife? Finally. No, it does break. He can do his parry! You can be used to counterattack when you are caught. It can only be retrieved once you... Oh, wait, so it's not the parry. It's... Get off me, and then the knife is stuck in them or something? That's really funny and interesting. So Leon's knife isn't even his? That's character assassination right there. I already have less respect for this character. Man, that looks funny. That looks really freaking funny. Why does this police station have a medallion puzzle? Was this all part of the grand freaking plan? It's time to save in case the game crashes. I don't need this goddamn key anymore, I hope. It's confusing me why it's still in my inventory. Maybe the cell? When did that front door get blocked? Have I been sleeping through the cutscenes already? I'm sorry. So I assume I wouldn't have been able to go to the left anyway with
This is
the
not
knife.
how I imagined my first day.
And that was the first funny comment he made. It's very open and empty. Face, flower, bird. This reminds me of the claw puzzle in Skyrim. Boom, first medallion got, let's go. Huh? You know what? It's so early I won't concern myself with it right now. It's not important. I'll just come back to it later. Any other dialogue to be spoken between this guy? What if I point my gun at him? Will it let me shoot? It's trying not to, but if I'm fast. It's important to check these things. So that way you can make a convoluted Twitter post about a game's lack of detail. And then go viral for a day. Like, remember Halo Infinite with the fruit? some freaking clown was shooting at the fruit and making fun of it because in the game where your focus is shooting players, each individual fruit wasn't exploding as you shot it. Instead, the entire bunch would explode all at once. Gamers are insane, man. And oppressed. Most oppressed class of people. Capital G gamers, that is. It's another one of these. Wonder if they're important at all. They're very noticeable, just a red box with a red light.
Rescue heading east. Perimeter's down at RPG. Minutes. I repeat.
I need to get one of those pillows that I can lean back on so I can play like I'm actually sitting. Because I have to sit up on this bed, but my posture is not going to be the best because of that, and I can feel it. I think that's what I'll get on my weekend. This is my Friday. I got work in 9 hours. Yes, I like to enjoy a full 10-hour morning before work. Don't you? Isn't that how it should be? What's that? You get home, stay up for like 5 hours sleep, and then wake up an hour before you have to leave? Not me. Oh, this is the guy. Marvin? Officer of the month? Not me. I like to enjoy a full shift before my shift. Always have. Because there's games that gotta be played, you dig? Well, that freezes the game. That's helpful. So if I panic or something, I can go up to a window. Although pausing the game would do the same thing. How good would this be? And how do you repair that durability too? You kidding me? Oh, this knife is god-awful. This knife is worthless. Oh, and that takes durability too. Yeah, F that. Knife is a worthless weapon. Please be dead. I don't think a single enemy that I've dropped has given me any ammunition back so far. I hope the noises of outside aren't too loud, but I did crack open the window to get that light in here. Otherwise I have to turn on my ceiling light, which I don't want to do. I also hope me rocking back and forth constantly isn't very distracting. It's just because, again, I can't sit up straight exactly. I'll read it. September 25th, returning the station to temporary shelter due to the massive sudden outbreak. All police personnel have been instructed to make the safety of the citizens their top priority as we try to accommodate as many of them as possible. One of the refugees attacked us in the middle of the night, resulting in the death of one officer and injuring 3 others. The person in question was quickly restrained. We believe that was simply a case of somebody snapping under intense stress. A mob attacked the station today, resulting in a number of casualties. A few survivors were able to make it safely behind the emergency shutters, but surrounded as we are. It'll be hard for any of us to escape this place. We're not sure if we can fix any of our comm equipment, so we remain cut off from the outside world. Do you guys not have phones? There was another clash on the west side of the station around 1 p.m. 12 people died, and there's only a handful of survivors left. Everything is falling into disarray here. David Ford. That's not my guy. My guy's name is Marvin, right? I hope I didn't already forget his name. Yep, we Silent Hill now. Got our first floor map. Oh, this is a further detailed map of... because I'm still on the first floor, duh. And this is the dead end to this room, yeah. I hope the entire game is this straightforward. Psych. Don't come back to life. Thank you. You know, the way it presents me items is very weird. He's not harming anybody, we should just leave him be. He just wants to continue being fat in the afterlife, so I say let him. Nothing missing a limb is definitely gonna come back. Okay. He's gonna flank me, I should deal with him. Oh, he already started to ambush me anyway.
Back up.
These are some incredibly detailed regular enemy models, too. I don't know if I've already seen any repeats, but they all seem remarkably well modeled. What are the off-brand names? Just cold drinks? No brand names. Poppin' Beans, Apricot Gummy, Mint Candy, Almond Bits, Stumps Milk Caramel. Stumps, I don't know what that's a ripoff of. Did he just mumble something to himself? I just made oregano. What? Interesting. Where the heck is this going? The dark room? I got plenty of space in the dark room for you. So that's what the... But I mean, does this like permanently shut it off? I'm gonna use it. I hope it means it's blocked off for good and it's not just like a lengthier timer. That would suck. Oh, it's that easy to make guns. Gun ammo, excuse me. Yep. I was just telling you how plants work in Resident Evil. Didn't go over anything yellow, so I don't think I'll take that much damage where I need 2 first aid sprays already. Can I do the triple combination already? I cannot, it looks like. Nope, just double combinations. What the heck would I use here? I hope the one behind me isn't going to stand up. If I shot him on the stairs, would he fall over? I don't have a second floor map, so this should be all confusing. Only I had my key. How exactly did that happen? I can't think of any other funny 3-word combinations. Wait, does this have... Oh, I was gonna say, this doesn't go like A through Z, does it? That wouldn't make any sense. Shotgun shells before giving the shotgun, a classic. What? A portable safe. Never in my life have I heard of such an item, nor could I fathom what it could be used for. What? Wait, am I doing a puzzle right now? I'm already forgetting, like, what order I'm pressing things in. 1, 2. 1, 2. Fascinating. Oh, well, good thing I read that. I'm not going to take the shotgun ammo yet until I find the shotgun, because I need that inventory space right now. Although I could just go back to the room and store it. But how much... Yeah, I only have one, so no, I won't hold on to it right now. The handgun, is it taking up inventory? It is. Excuse me. I have no idea what the thing is for that. Okay, I gotta head back to the dark room, store some stuff. I'll put both of them. I have no idea what's going on with this. Because my current objective is just the medallions, right? Finding them, firstly. That was all that was there, wasn't it? Can hold a lot of handgun ammo in one stack. Oh yeah, so is this the prequel to Resident Evil 3? Does Resident Evil 3 happen first? Should I be playing Resident Evil 3 first? I've seen a couple doors that this might fit in.
What in the...
Did a dog just walk by as I was looking elsewhere? That happens a lot to me in these games, you know? I'm looking around corners and stuff, and I miss the obvious things that happen right in front of me constantly. Because I'm trying to take my time to look around. I'll view files when I want to. Thank you very much. Not gonna just randomly tell me to look at files. That's a lot of ammo I just made. Whoa. More boards, but I've got no inventory after that. Where the heck am I right now? This was the dead end of the hallway? Consider this a gift for anyone still unfortunate enough to be alive. Keep your eyes peeled for those creepy F's that look like they were skinned alive. Lickers, we call them. They're blind as bats, but they're hearing more than makes up for that. So as long as you don't run around like a total idiot, guns a-blazing, you should be able to slip right by them. Probably. Either way, make like my grandma and creep around as slow as possible around them. Yeah? Anyway, not that I want to go, but duty calls. That and I've got a friend to avenge. I hope I'm already not doing things out of order.
I've pallet lived here before.
Not in this room, but that library. That was a library, right? Oh, dude, I can still combine this ammo. How much can you hold? 50? Why would it not automatically do that, by the way? Try the key? No. Try the spare part? No. Try just shooting it, because it's a bomb strapped to a freaking thingamaboober? I mean, it seemed obvious to me. Some guy's scribblings. Dang those corporate a-holes. They cut me off. After all I've done for them. But if that's how it's gonna be, so be it. I'm gonna have a little fun on my own as the world goes to crap. I boarded all those filthy pigs up in a steel pen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cool it with the anti-police rhetoric. I boarded all those filthy pigs up in a steel pen and set some C4. All I gotta do is detonate, he put in green highlight, and it's sayonara, suckers. But it's still fun if it's over too soon. So is this how Japanese people think Americans speak? So maybe I'll give that one raving loon something to really squeal about. Yo, we are in a police station. Watch your mouth. Yeah, maybe I'll give him a little toy and tell him, kill the guy next to you and I'll spare the others. I wonder what he'll do. You yell about justice and pride. But how many times did you go against me? Your own superior. Yeah, you're such a good cop. So good you had to die. Man, this is fun. I need some music for this. What is this even about? So, some kind of betrayal happened and he locks up a bunch of dudes in the room with some infected? And then they all get licked to death or something? Sounds kind of gay. Did I just get an inventory upgrade? Yes, indeedy. Now let me go back to them boards. So I must be already like halfway through the game, right? You get the level 2 suit at chapter 2. So I'm basically at like chapter 3 in Resident Evil 4. This game's not very heavy on music, which I like. Lets you get soaked in. Because you know what doesn't play in real life in tense situations? Music.
Leon, it's Marvin. I need you back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Marvin?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
So important, I can't tell you. I need to show you. You've got to see this. You guys are gonna have to see this.
Excuse me. This looks like a huge waste of ammo. Well. Don't reanimate, please. Where are all the police officers, the dead ones? Ooh. Another... It's the exact type of knife? Oh. So that is not Leon's knife. Okay, good. Can I stealth on enemies? Can they, like, lose sight of me? I'm gonna have to mag them quick. There's too many of them in this room.
Ah, shit!
Sensitivity is super high in this game.
Jesus.
That's a woman. I don't think women can be bastards. I think that's an exclusively male insult. Like, I've never heard a woman be referred to as a bastard child. It's too hot in this room. I need to turn on my ceiling fan. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa, where'd that heat come from, dude? Anyway. Red book. Art object. A piece of plastic shaped like a book. It looks like it was being held by a hand at some point. That's what books are meant for. Because you have to read them. So you have to hold them. It's a weird indentation. Was that damage I took avoidable? That just reminded me to put my phone on the charger. If you didn't hear it, my 8:30 alarm just went off. You know how many times that wakes me up? Almost never. If I do wake up in the morning, it'll be by like 10 o'clock if I'm passed out. This time I woke up at 5 a.m. though. When did this happen? Is that what this game does if you stand still for 5 seconds? It just starts reanimating the enemies you murdered? How long did it take for her to stand up? Or is that an entirely different person? That's really freaky. I like that. I was gonna say, I kinda hope a lot of these doors are not gonna open. Unless they're just for loot. Because I don't want to get lost. Ooh, I just got a shortcut. Huge. Huge shortcut just unlocked. Nice. Do not have to backtrack. Never mind, I hope all these doors open. Horse. What the hell? Pisces, Scorpio, cuttlefish. Did I not do the right symbol on the lion statue? Your inventory is full. Stop it. You kidding me? Then I'll just heal. Why does he move like that? Oh my goodness. Alright, let me get back to Marvin before I keep looking around too much. Again, I'm here to beat this game quick and move on to the next one. I'm half joking. I want to enjoy this, but I know I'm not going to replay it. Except to replay Claire's part of the story.
There you are. Come here.
There you are!
Yes! I knew she'd make it.
You know her?
Yeah. Name's Claire. I came into town with her.
Were you not going to let her in?
Into that courtyard. Through the second floor. East side.
I'm on it. Thanks, Lieutenant.
And that needed to be said in person. Why? That could not have been discussed over the radio. Why? Goodness
Elliot was
gracious.
right.
Yeah, but the passage isn't open yet.
I gotta hold on to the book. Can't get rid of that. I don't need the knife. Whoops. Take out. I'll just find a window to patch up, I guess. And then I guess at some point I'll just dump the key. I don't like that it makes you hold on to the key items. I want to not hold on to them. How long will I be on this? I'll probably do this for like another 3 hours. I don't think I want to be on this for the whole duration of my morning. Because I like to play this game in the dark. What did I not do right for the lion? What did I do before? Did I do bird? It's lion... bird at the end. That's what I did, right? No, I'm an idiot. Are you kidding me? Goodness gracious, I'm an idiot. Please ignore whatever I did at the beginning. I swear to you, I'm not sleep deprived this time. Just not paying attention. God dang, this game is really freaking pretty. The lighting, it's all really good. What is this doing in our police station? Who invented this? I've pallet lived here before. Still haven't found that shotgun. Uh-oh, I think I remember my friend doing a puzzle here. Uh-oh. We're putting in a very special case here for assignment. Your mission is to unlock your desk! The key to your success is in the initials of our first names. Input the letters in order of our desks. There are 2 locks, one on each side of your desk. Make sure you get both of them. Basically, your first task is to remember your fellow officers' names. But you figured that out, right? Good luck, Leon. By the way, it might take a little work to get Scott to give you a straight answer. Praise God that I've got YouTube. Scrawled on the corner between drops of blood. Be glad you're not here, rookie. What? What? What was that end message? KFC. And under it, lad. Why is that funny? I heard you mumbling. Nice try, nerd. You can't freaking fool
Son
me.
of a bitch.
What kind of fool do you think I am with you droning that loud? Go faceplant somewhere else. Still not one enemy has given me anything back.
Shit.
Is every enemy individually modeled? Have I seen a single repeat enemy yet? Hey, I've got boards. I'll board you. You don't even have an arm. What harm could you possibly cause me? I don't know if that's taking my weapon's durability, so I'll try to be more lenient on doing that. If this is like Last of Us Part 2, then I could do this just off sound. Let's see. Only 15 too? I'm gonna do one more rotation. I'm actually listening for a sound. No, they're all making the same noise. Yeah, in Last of Us Part 2, there were safe puzzles where you would usually just find a note in the same area that would tell you the safe combination. But if you had a good headset, you could hear, on the clinks as you were turning it, the right numbers would give a different audio, which was a really cool detail. Look, I said something positive about Last of Us Part 2. I've got it in me. Uses of gunpowder. High-grade gunpowder, shotgun. Mag ammo is 2 yellows, so there's 3 weapons in this game. Yeah, more handgun ammo is what I want. And I want it to be automatically freaking combined. Why does it make a second stack? How do you gamify an inventory page? And is that a good thing? Where is this? Oh, okay. Back to the door. Can I shoot through that? I want to try, but... That's what I figured. I thought it was just a push door that he was trying to open. That would have been pretty funny if that was the case. Damn, this knife sucks. Even after mag dumping, I cut them up a bunch and it still doesn't kill them. No way, son. Alright, so I think it's concrete. No enemy gives you anything in return for wasting them. So I haven't gotten anything that would help me in that picture room, have I? I mean, I'll try the book, because it's just an item I have. Alright, those boards look impenetrable, thank goodness. For some reason, I could also turn off the lights. Okay, yeah, there's no interaction. It doesn't even give me the option to. Red book. My objective still at the moment is just to get the medallions, right? Yeah. Why can't I turn off the light? Because that would help the film room? Man, it doesn't change anything. Yeah, it reroutes the power, or something. I wonder what the purpose of that is. So I'm just looking for the third medallion at the moment. Which I've got, it told me. I've got the Unicorn and Lion, I'm just looking for the, what was the last one? A figure of a woman? That's not the woman just in the middle, right? I'll know it when I get to it. Anyway, so that loops back around off my officers' desks. Man, I'll try this for a second. But you know me, man, like, I do not hesitate to whip out the YouTube. Because F that. Games, video games do not, they should not have puzzles. They serve zero purpose in video games. December 28, 2:30 a.m. It's down to just me and 3 others. No weapons, no ammo, and too many skirmishes have drained us mentally and physically. We're not gonna make it. Officer Phillips once suggested we escape through the sewers. Apparently there's a secret tunnel under this place left over from its museum days. I brushed her idea off before, but now it's not sounding all that bad. Yeah, there's no proof that there's even a tunnel, or that the sewers aren't infested with zombies! They said it! But I don't want to sit here and wait to die either. It's a long shot, but I'm going to try to find out what I can about that tunnel. Elliot Edward. E.E. E.E.D.M. Initials of our first names. Input the letters in order of our desks. Just the first names. In order of our desks. Where does it start from here? I see the order it goes in. But why is the third one a mystery? Ugh. So if the third one's a mystery, then here's what I'll do. Process of elimination. There's a certain puzzle in Hogwarts Legacy, the Harry Potter game, that you literally... It's supposed to be like something to do with like dice, knowing how dice work, but you can literally just do process of elimination to solve every single one of them. So it doesn't work. So I'll try that here. So first one I don't know. Middle one is E. Last one is I don't know. Are you kidding me? This makes this a lot harder if I don't know. I need 2 of them on each desk. Oh, here we go. N, E, D. So Ned. That was easy. See, what was I scared of? I'm scared. And it started from this end, so... So, MR, and I'll just spam for the last one. MRI. That'd be funny. There you go. Damn, I'm good. I am so freaking good, man. The Matilda. What's the Matilda? The SMG? I didn't realize this pistol had such a romantic name, but it's a good thing I did that puzzle. And that just taught me that puzzles are very important. They don't just give meaningless loot. They actually give... Wow, that just doubled my magazine capacity. That is crazy. There's something else in here, it says. Oh, the safe. There's no note or anything about the safe, huh? Yeah, the safe is based on numbers. Did I get anything? Portable safe? Oh, not portable safe. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I've got nothing about a safe thus far, so I'm still looking for a medallion. Dare I say that this game is pretty chill? Okay. No, like, piece of paper or anything about this safe? Talk about being a puzzle maestro, though. You saw how I freaking slaughtered that puzzle? Left no evidence. No evidence of any confusion. I'm doing a big circle. Oh yeah, the record room. It's red, so... Currently searching. Search completed. There's no legend. Can change the floor. That's gonna disorient me. Yeah, there's already 3 floors, and I saw a clock tower. That's a really cool sounding place. Let me save before my game crashes. And I've got a bigger inventory. I can hold more mag now. How much inventory do I have? Still got a couple. Art object. That's a weird thing to put in parentheses, too. A keypad button for a terminal of some sort. A keypad button for a terminal of some sort. And I'm still looking for the 3rd statue, so I was back on the 2nd floor. Isn't that what this 3rd statue looks like? Kinda, but it's obviously not her. And that gave me access to that one just there, yeah. So, basically back to the 2nd floor. And I came from this direction. That's where the explosives were, so I should go opposite to the waiting room. See what's going on over there. I'm making some good progress. Guys, I haven't gotten, like, stuck on anything yet. I'm so proud of myself right now. These games are always so fun until there's a puzzle. Hopefully there's a safe. Welcome to Raccoon City. Did you know? Well, we are the home of the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella Corporation. Raccoon City is a vibrant and dynamic city with a long, rich history of its own. In this guide, do I look like I'm on the camera? Okay, I am. Because it's just the lens of this camera is a lot wider than it appears in front of me. With a long, rich history of its own. In this guide, we'll introduce you to just a few of the unusual points of interest our city has to offer. The building, Raccoon City Police Station. The building in the center of town wasn't always a police station. In fact, it used to be an art museum. Various features like the unusual clock tower and the goddess statue in the main hall remind us of a bygone era. That's a pretty good in-lore explanation as to why the frick there's this strange convoluted puzzle going on in my police station. The orphanage. Just a few blocks from the police station is an orphanage, founded and run by the Umbrella Corporation, with the help of generous donations from businesses and citizens alike. The building is known for its stained glass window, which attracts visitors from around the world. And that's all that you have to see in Raccoon City. Translation. Is that another safe? What are these safes holding? Can I do a process of elimination on these things as well? I'm gonna press all 15 of these, I'm sorry. I just want to see. Oh. Maybe not, because it just double flipped. Which probably just stops you from trying that. Sounds like Vegas. You can discard items that have served their purpose. Nice. So it's telling me I never need to use this again. Boom. I'll trust you on that. Better not be trolling me. Chief's office. Fire. Fire. And more boards, of which I'm already holding some. Can I stack them? I can. That surprises me. Nice. This is how I'll get my shotgun, I bet. The ruby that captivated Edward the Black Prince, the pearl that the Queen of the Nile milked dry, the diamond that led to a queen to the guillotine. There is no end to the number of tales related to the appeal of jewels. This mysterious red stone is simply the latest to sparkle among them. Like those other jewels, this one's origin is unknown. It's said that once adorned, a noblewoman's jeweled box was even dedicated to a wise king. This fall, this stone that's long been shrouded in legend will be on display during auction. There are sure to be many eager enthusiasts there. But, dear reader, one second, let me apply this Blistex. But, dear reader, one would do well to approach with care, for devilry lies in beauty's shadow. This jewel has turned caring nobles who love their subjects into I don't know how to say that word still. Despots more terrible than Caligula, and we have the tales to prove it. Seriously, it's precisely because these jewels are bathed in the blood that their luster stirs something in the hearts of people everywhere. I have no idea what I just read. You need a book. You need a key card. You need a spare part. You need a wooden board. You need a hand that holds a book. You need an arm, a hand holding a book. No thanks, bro. Can I use this as a weapon? Key item. Aw, I already lost the scepter? God dang it. I wanted to keep that. Guys, I am blazing through this game. I'm unstoppable. Christ. Waiting room is where I just was. So I went to the left, and it says it claims there's a dead end here. I'll be the judge of that. You need a key card. You need a red stone. You need a wooden board. You need a spare part. Who's cooking? Dude, it happened again. I'm going down a hallway, and I look here, and then something goes across the door. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose.
I've pallet looped here before.
Is my Dead by Daylight map knowledge actually gonna come in handy in this? Was that a helicopter that just crashed just now? Is that what just happened? That is the most chillaxed helicopter crash of all time. A helicopter just crashed into the building and that's the damage it caused? It didn't even blow up into flames? Wow. Blessed art we. I guess I won't be combining any red herbs this playthrough. What did that block off?
Hey! Leon?
Claire! Hold on! I'll be right there!
Okay.
I like to imagine she's just been standing there for this whole hour or so I've been here. There we go. Like, you can't crash a vehicle and not have it burst into flames. You kidding me?
Claire! It's so nice to see you.
How you
Dude,
doing?
open the door.
That helicopter just came out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
I'm in one piece.
I'm guessing you don't have a key in one of those fancy pockets?
Unfortunately, no. But how are you doing?
Are you kidding me?
You know, just
Guys.
surviving.
Guys.
Good. Any luck with your brother?
No, not yet.
Claire, don't lose hope. I'm sure we're gonna find him. Damn it. You know what that means?
Yeah. Dinner time.
Claire, I think you should go.
Don't worry about me, Leon. You take care of yourself.
I'm the police officer, okay?
You need to go. Now!
Okay, let's get through this. Both of us.
Marvin, I've got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies.
He said
Marvin,
it.
do you copy? Marvin!
God damn it.
This is too easy. They gave me a 6 satisfaction just now. Let's open this door with the weapons keycard that we got. Yo, what's wrong with me? Why is that making me laugh? Can I discard the cutting tool already? Cutting tool. They're called bolt cutters, but I call it a cutting tool because that's what the game calls it. Let's board this up when he crawls over. Don't have to worry about that anymore.
Stop! I'm an officer of the law. I'm a physical specimen. You can't outrun me.
Fire. What did this lead to? Something blocked off. It tells me what windows I boarded up. Interesting. Wonder what's the significance of that. Oh. Now I've got you. Can I discard this thing now? Nope. Assassinate. Backstab. Instant kill. I just pressed left bumper like it told me to. I didn't even see what the button prompt was, but I remember it saying that. I'm glad I did. That's the last of my inventory again. I'm not taking this yet. Flash grenade. God dang it. Oh. Again with this. Okay. Board this window. I feel like there's another window thing I walked past earlier. This window boarding mechanic's pretty interesting.
What the hell?
So the whole game does take place here, huh? Like, the police station is just where it's at. Right? Because again, these games aren't long. You probably play in the police station as Leon and Claire's in another map area. I want to see if there's any key items I should be taking before I start putting these in my inventory, because I don't think I can drop them. I think it just has discard, yeah. Completely eliminate or put in storage. Same thing with the gunpowder, I'm good on ammo. How effective is that at actually blocking doors? Has anyone ever tried that in real life? I know where this goes. It might work on those doors. Get it? Anybody get that? Yeah, even the high gunpowder, I don't want to take it just yet. I'll have this as a loot room for later. Yep, and that just opened up a whole loop-de-loop thingy. Just where was that door? Was it that in the opposite direction? What place had the art room that I just was in? The second floor. So go back up those stairs. Yeah, go back up those stairs. That is the next place for progress. The boards I could use, but I don't see a place for them now, so again I'll just leave them there. And thankfully the game tells me on the map where I've left things. Oh shoot. Guys? Did you get bored? Come on back here! So, why can their brains be cooked by fire, but it still takes gunfire to kill them? I don't know if these do damage to me, I'll assume they're not. I got one more step at that thing. It's definitely blocked off now. Ooh, there's an alarm going off, can I turn it off? I cannot. Can't knock me for trying. That ain't fair. How do you play dead while you're on fire? Your brains would be getting cooked. I've never understood this in these types of games where things die to physical damage. Why can they exist while being on fire? Hell, these dudes on fire are more durable, it looks like. I don't have anything left to do in that art room, it looks like. The waiting room just has a safe. What? What? A square slot. What is the... Oh. Wait, what? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I feel like I'm being trolled. What are you talking about? How does this not go here? Square slot that rotates. Square slot that rotates does not go into the square slot that rotates that is red colored right in front of me? What the frick? Where's the next place for progression? The shower room has something I need to blow up. I'm baffled. I just opened up more of that. I didn't necessarily unlock anything new. And then there's this third floor that I've been on for all of 2 seconds. Where the library was. Yeah, then I came back down to speak of Marvin. Some trolling's going on right now. Some weird trolling's going on, that's for sure. So I don't think I have anything for the C4 detonation. I think I'll just go back to the 3rd level and see if their statue is there. Because again, I'm still looking for the medallions. And Marvin was not answering the thing, and because he's passed out.
Still alive.
You want to give him an herb, Leon? That ever crossed your mind? Look at all the key items I'm holding onto right now. I've got 5. What the heck? I feel like I'm being messed with. I got so much important stuff in my inventory right now, and I gotta like pick and choose based on where I'm going. I'm only gonna have inventory for one thing, but oh well. I'm gonna go back to that top level now. Look for the 3rd medallion. I am guffawed that whatever door that is not accessed with the handle there. What's up with these dudes reanimating after I've wasted them? Or is it implied that this is an entirely new enemy?
Shit. What the?
The comments he makes are really funny. Because I don't even know necessarily what he's reacting to. And the issue was that there was that gap that he didn't have the bravery to jump over. Surely this is no longer considered a gap. What? 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 I don't even know the purpose of this. Oh, yes I do. I know what the purpose of this is. It's a spoiler though. Something over there. Oh, this was the C4 spot. So, I mean, nothing else I could do. Yeah, combine any one of these items with something else. Surely. So, is this the 3rd floor? 1, 2... Wait, where am I right now? This is the 3rd floor. I'm sorry, I was looking at the map the wrong way. Because I was looking at library twice. Yeah, okay. Because library goes from the 2nd to the 3rd. Okay. So, back out of this room and go to this other room. I'm at the, confusing part already. But how could I have so many key items with no interaction with them yet? Which is this room here. And what is this? A safe? God dang it! I don't know how to get in there. So, oh no. Am I already stuck? Seems like I'm already stuck. I'm looking for a 3rd medallion. There's another part of the top level I need to get access to. Wait, no. That's telling me that's just the main hall. Yeah, it's just the main hall, actually. But it says there's a door that I'm not being given access to. Because I haven't crossed this, like, bridge part. Wait a second. Yeah, with that thing that I was moving in the library. But that's what's confusing me, is that why can I not walk across it? How do I get back to the library? Okay, it's direction back in here. I'm sorry, all this stuff looks the same. This whole building looks the exact same to me, still. So I'm going to be checking the map like a schizophrenic. Can I move? More of them? And are more of these dudes coming back to life? Guys, you can't keep doing that. How long has this been here? What? What? It's a jack. What's it asking me for here? And again, like, I need more key items that I already have. What the frick is going on? It's only left or right. You can't push them backwards or forwards, right? And he pushes it all the way. I can't do, like, small increments. What's with the jack here? Is it telling me that I can't move this one? That's the issue? What? What the heck could I possibly need for that? Oh no. I hope some of these puzzles aren't contingent on me opening up these safes or the lockers, because I have no clue how to get in those. Bullet hole in the wall. Cool detail. Alright, stop reanimating, please. So yeah, it's preventing me access from, getting there. Getting across, because I need something for the jack. What the heck? This was the second statue. Does the note tell me a hint of where these statues could be? No. Basically, it does not. It does not. I'm gonna be honest, if I wasn't streaming, I'd already be at that point where I'm like, alright, I'm gonna call it for today. And who knows, if I am still stuck here for the next, like, 40 minutes or so, I am going to say, alright, that's the RE2 for today. It'll be 2 hours. 2-hour sessions of RE2, just like Chivalry. Let me gather my bearings. The waiting room just has a safe. I have no idea how to open up the other side there. I don't know what I need for the C4. I don't know what I need the key card for. I don't know what I need for the jack. Just a locked locker. And a thing to detonate. How did I get to that shower room with the shotgun ammo? Let me try to get back there. This is the 3rd floor. And from there's some stairs I can take, it says. Excuse me. It's crazy that I've got 5 key items and I don't know what to do with any of them. I don't have any more windows I can board or any extra. This must be with the valve. Good. Progress. Let's go. Boom. Didn't even need to twist it. And then one of these was locked still, right? That was the other thing there. Alright. Now I'll definitely take the shotgun shells. That's for sure. Ooh, back to progress. Good feeling, good feeling. I wonder if that steam would have one-shot me. I can't pull up my knife. Oh, because I don't have a knife. It broke in the enemy. I need to get another one. I don't like having just one inventory item available. Because if it's an herb, I can't do anything with it. The only other thing I could take would be more gunpowder. I mean, I guess. It's gunpowder, it's important. More important than healing. Healing, I just need to not get hit, but I'm always going to be needing ammo. See, dude, it happened again, where I'm looking around in a hallway and I missed the surprise. That's the liquor thing, right? Basically, it's saying to be very quiet, because it can't see. And I don't have a shotgun yet. I don't know how intimidating this enemy is, and I also haven't saved in quite a while. So... I don't have a knife either, so if I get grabbed, I don't know how bad it is. See if I take this red herb, I can't do anything with it. This looks like a prime room for a typewriter, eh? Jesus Christ. Hold on, before I take this freaking battery. I got too many items right now. Okay, office supply internal relocation notice. Heat resistant 3-number combination safe. Heat resistant 3-number combination safe. Move from Star's office 2nd floor to West office 1st floor. The combo is left 9, right 50, left 7. Heat resistant 3-number combination safe. West office 1st floor, that's the important thing. Okay. Okay. 1998. Either a shotgun or a typewriter will be acceptable. Bolt cutters, jewel, spare tool, weapons keycard. This is what? The Star's office. An armory that is withholding probably the shotgun. That is not a shotgun, that's a hand cannon. So I can hit some nice one-shots, get some good clips. That's going to use a different caliber of ammunition. I am not going to have access to that just yet. I could either make more shotgun ammo now, which I will, because that gets rid of 2 inventory slots. Makes 3. Why does it not auto-combine? Why would you ever not want it to combine? So now I'll take the battery, that's for sure. I don't want to run around in this room. I don't know how sensitive the licking thing's hearing is. Combine the battery with red jewel. No? Okay. Dongle. Dongle. I love that word. Dongle. Marvin, I need your dongle. Shotgun is hiding from me somewhere. Is the liquor gonna jump scare me? You were in front of the door? Is there any way I can sneak past this guy? If he's about to touch me, I'm gonna open fire. I'm opening fire. Oh my god, this is a really strong enemy. It does not get staggered by what I'm doing. I figured this thing is gonna be really freaking tough. It sounds like the alien. And now I can't even see him around the corner. I don't think I can run past this thing. My map doesn't show me an enemy, does it? No. I got like 2 hits left in me. Yeah, I just remembered. Like, oh yeah, for some reason he's able to climb on walls. Man, you look like a necromorph. He genuinely can't get in this room, huh? I actually don't like that. I'm gonna try to run. I'm gonna try to run. I'm gonna try to run. Where am I going? Left. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is all just to reach a freaking dead end. What is that? I'm definitely dead. That's for sure. What's in front of me? A locked door? Dude, if I die, I haven't saved in so long. That's the problem I'm having right now. And I'm also having another problem. That is, I have no idea where to go again. Because I'm not getting into that lounge, and I've already been in there apparently, so I guess I would just open up a loop. And I'm assuming the game's telling me preemptively that the door's locked. Because the other doors I haven't touched have been white. So I'm also back to the situation of where's this third medallion? I'm stuck again. And now I've got this really strong enemy outside this door. He's to my right. He went the other direction. So I'm gonna check that door. Oh, this really sucks though. I don't know if I can start running in this hallway. Yeah, linen room. That just has the, you know, standard red jewels on it, like all the other doors. It had a latch. Okay. So I could have kept going. Alright, well now I can get around it at least, but that's going to be in the room that whole time, and it's probably not going to give me anything for killing it. I got a battery. Does the latch... does anything that I think I walk past need a battery? I can't think of anything off my head. The detonation? Nothing for that dark room spot. I got no context for the dark room. It told me about a safe on the first floor. A first floor safe in an office. It told me a combination for that. That's the next thing that they told me. And they wrote it in a note this time. West office on the first floor. So I guess I'll make my way there. That'll be the next place I go. I haven't been back through that creepy area on the right after I retreated from it the first time. I should head back there. Is that where the west office is anyway? Well, let me get to the first floor. Check the map. No. West office is right here. So let me just get this done while I'm here. It was like left 9... Left 9, right 15, left 7. I can't even tell if I'm doing this right, because why does it take me off of it? You know, I did it backwards. So, how do I reset it? Because now it's, like, all out of order. Is it reset? I'll just assume if you got it wrong, it's reset. So, left 9, which means I'm clicking left, but it's turning right. That's why I'm like, what? Left 9, right 15, left 7. And if that doesn't open it, then I'll do the inverse. That doesn't open it. Okay, so left 9, which means I click to the right. Left 15, which means I go all the way around. And then left 7. Even in a video game, I don't know how to use those kind of locks. Those ones that on the school lockers, never knew how to use them, so I just had one with a key. Granted, though, I never use my locker. That's what a freaking book bag is for. What do you think I study? West, office, safe code, Resident Evil 2. I am not doing this now. Who has the shortest video? You kidding me? What a joke! God, even in a game, I don't know how to use those locks. That's so embarrassing. What the heck? That mother effer just cranked it to the left, like I did initially. Left 9. It kicks him out of it. Right 15. Wait, you don't click it? You don't click anything? Is that what I did wrong? Wait a second. I don't get it. How does the game know? Whatever. More inventory, thank you. More life. You didn't wish me happy birthday, bro. I didn't know it was your birthday. More life. Congratulations. Shut up. Better not be in my room. Wow. I don't know how to use those safes in any universe. Whether it be real life or in a game. That is incredible. What the hell is going on in this room? It hasn't told me. And how do I have this many items with no combination, no idea how to use them? So that actually was pretty disappointing. I was hoping the answer to a question I had was going to be there. You can't combine 2 reds, can you? No, it needs to be combined with a green. Which I don't got on me, so I'll just keep putting you guys away. I'll just take one of these. I'll use that and just hold a spray with me. I don't need that key anymore, so I can just remove this from existence entirely. Why didn't it tell you that tip prior? Don't know. A bit sussy on that one. And back to having just 2 inventory slots. Awesome. And I'm back to being confused as to where I'm going. C4. A C4 wouldn't take battery, right? How do I not just shoot it to blow it up? It's C4, you know? Do I know exactly what C4 does, or like what it even stands for? No. No. Green key. Then that top level had the red key that I needed. I see I'm looking at the symbols. Is that a fuse? I needed a fuse. Wait a second, I need to go back there. When did I walk past a fuse? Tis a crucial item I just walked past. Damn, that's a really long way around. Oh well. Because I'm not gonna go back upstairs, F that. Wait, what am I doing right now? I'm being turned around. Like, how did I even get here in the first place? I guess I'll just go back upstairs. I'm being very stupid right now. Sorry. But I need to get back downstairs. The men's locker room. Yeah, I turned off the steam. Which let me get through over here. Which has that guy. Yes. I am not... How do I get... How the hell did I get here initially? Even with a dang map, I'm getting turned around here. I guess I could just cut through the library, right? That was the easiest way. I've got no idea what any of those combinations could be. Yeah. Let me get a fuse and then go back to that scary place on the right that I walked past initially. That to me seems like the next piece of progression. Because got nothing else I can use. I need a dongle. So, fuse was on the first floor, east office. Fuse box, yep. And I got the fuse to that, yep. And I unlocked the shortcut and everything, yep. You just get downstairs and go over there. Save in case the game crashes. Why are the first two medallions so easy? It makes me wonder if I've, like, walked past this medallion at some point. And am continuing to do so. Why can I not crawl back under? I have to go all the way from the second floor back down? Lord mercy. I'm getting fed up as all get out. Yeah, and see, this is what's being restricted to me, this top level from the library. Because of a car jack that somebody put in a freaking library. Dog, you guys were on fire, now you're not on fire. Make your mind up. I should put away the shotgun ammunition until I get the shotgun. It's just taking up my inventory space. And heck, in a second I'm also going to run out of handgun ammo. Because I'm just circling now. Yeah, get in here. This is my loot room that I remember. That's just not cool. There's a flash grenade, herb. A fuse, dude. How long is a fuse there? Wow. Of all key items for me to walk past, you know? Like, what the heck? Pixel hunting. Isn't that gunpowder? Yeah, it's gunpowder. Alright, this'll do something mind-blowing. I pray. Please do. Do not tell me that just opens up this door. No. Well, there was more stuff I needed to do over here, right? Oh, bathroom, break room. But I have no way of getting in those rooms. Because it says it's locked from the watchman's room. That's where the guy ran from, who gave me the note for the things. Yeah, lads, I think I'm back to being stuck. And considering it is the exact 2-hour part, that's gonna be the stream for today. I'm gonna engage my brain in some other video games. I'll go back to this probably when I get back from work or later the next day. But RE2, fun game. Looks freaking gorgeous. What year did this game come out? Can you tell me if you're here? 2019. Wow, this came out before COVID? My goodness. Looks so good. That's what's interesting me the most. But I'm sure I'll get through this next time in a timely fashion because I'm going to YouTube it. Restock before you head out.